Good morning, Journey Gipsters. Today is Thursday, November 4th, 2021. And today I want to talk to you about recess safety. I'm sure you've noticed that our playground is out there, it's ready to use. Some of you have said to me, that's really small. You're right, it's a little bit small, but we're going to make it work because we're journeyers. And journeyers always make it work. So, but nonetheless, small or not, we have to talk about recess safety and how we use our new recess equipment so that we can start using it on Monday. So, I have a little PowerPoint for you. So, let me share my screen with you all. Let's see, share screen. Aha. So here we go. We're going to talk about recess safety at Kip Journey Primary. Okay, let's see. So this is your new playground. That's our new playground. It's got 3 slides on this side. It's got a slide on this side. It's got a lot of opportunities for you to climb and play together. Okay, but we want to talk about how we climb safely, right? So I'm going to go over some expectations and some rules, and then we'll talk about how that looks. And then we will talk about consequences if you don't follow that. Okay? All right, here we go. First of all, we always show our values when we are on the playground. So we show love, we teach each other, we participate as one family. If something goes wrong, we're ready to try again. And of course, we show everyone that they are important. So we're going to always show our values when we are on the playground as well. Okay. So here are our playground expectations. We have to play safe and use kind hands. When we're playing safe, that means we're using the equipment the right way, and using kind hands with each other goes at any time, whether we're on the playground equipment or we're just playing tag, we're always using kind hands. Kind hands mean we're not hitting, we're not poking, we're not pinching, we're not grabbing. We're just using our kind hands. In fact, you shouldn't be touching anybody. We take turns using the equipment. So when you want to use the slide, if someone is in front of you, we don't push them. We wait our turn patiently, and then we use the equipment. We use the equipment the right way, which we're going to talk about in a minute, because Mr. Rivas went on a little field trip to the playground. So we're going to see how he used the equipment. Do not throw the rubber mulch. The rubber mulch is the stuff that's on the ground. It's not dirt, it's rubber mulch, and it's blue. So you should not be throwing that. If I see anyone throwing that, they will be out of recess for a week. Okay, let's look at this. So these are some ways that we can be respectful on the playground. So over here we say, I can stay within the boundaries, which means stay within the area so that your teacher can see you. I use the equipment appropriately. We're going to talk about that in a minute. Follow directions the first time. We talk about this one all the time. Follow directions the first time. So your teacher is going to go over this with you too before you can use the playground equipment. And so you need to follow the directions the first time. Wait your turn. We talked about that one. And watch out for others. So be careful, because I know you're excited and you're running around, you want to play, but you have to watch out so that you don't hurt somebody else. And then over here, it says, I can play fair, right? We want to play fair. That goes back to taking turns and making sure that we're really working together as one family. Use kind words, include other people. Ask someone to play with you. That's showing love. We talk about that one all the time. And then when your teacher says so, you need to line up quickly. So when your teacher is ready to go in, you line up quickly. You get in line. You don't stay on the playground. All right. So let's see what Mr. Rivas did on the equipment. Okay, so this is Mr. Rivas using our equipment the right way. So over here, he is climbing, using the climbing equipment appropriately. Look, he's using the stairs. He's walking up the stairs. He's not climbing on these railings. And then here he is going down the slide, and he's ready. He's going down the slide with feet first. Feet first. He's not walking up the slide. He's going down feet first, and he's going to slide down. Oh, there's Mr. Rivas using the monkey bars. That's using the monkey bars the right way. Good job, Mr. Rivas. And here's some more climbing equipment, and he's just climbing down. He's just climbing down the climbing equipment. All right, let's look at some things that Mr. Rivas should not be doing on the playground. Right here, he's hanging off the side of the slide. Here, he's climbing over the railings. And here, he's climbing up the slide. This is not good, Mr. Rivas. Nope, Mr. Rivas has to be ready to try again on these ones. Okay, we don't hang on the slide like this because it can really hurt our recess equipment. We want this to last us a really long time. So we want to make sure we're using it the right way. If you're climbing over the railings, then you're being very dangerous. And we're not going to climb over the railing. We want to stay safe. Remember, we use the equipment the right way. And then here, Mr. Rivas is climbing up the slide. Up the slide. Mr. Rivas, that is not good. Because someone could be coming down the slide and y'all could get really hurt. All right, let's see what else he's doing that he shouldn't be doing. Look at him. He's sitting up here. This is so dangerous. He could fall over. What if someone bumped into him? Then he would be on the ground. He would break his arm maybe or break a leg. We are not going to sit on that top part right there. We're not going to sit there. Look what he's doing here. He's throwing that rubber mulch that I said don't throw. We do not throw the rubber mulch. The rubber mulch is there so that you have a soft place to run around. So it is not a toy. It is not a toy. Period. No throwing the mulch. And then here he's putting his head through one of these little ring things. Silly guy. All right. These are some of the things that Mr. Rivas should not be doing. So, Kipsters, I do not want to see you doing those things. So, here I'm going to remind you again of our playground expectations and how to use the playground equipment safely. So, play safe and use kind hands. Take turns. Use the equipment the right way. And do not throw the rubber mulch. All right. Consequences. Let's talk about what the consequences will be. If you are not playing safely, you will get one warning from your teacher. Your teacher is going to tell you that you shouldn't be doing that and that she's going to give you a ready to try again. So you must be ready to try again and play safely. If your teacher has to tell you again to play safely, you will be asked to sit out for the rest of recess. So let me repeat that. If your teacher has to tell you again to play safely, you'll be asked to sit out the rest of recess. And I don't want that to happen to anyone because I know that we can all handle it. So I don't want to see anybody sitting out at recess because that they weren't following the rules. Okay. So, Hipsters, I'm going to send this PowerPoint to your teachers and they're going to go over it with you again because we will start using the playground equipment on Monday. Not today, not tomorrow, on Monday. Okay? All right. Teachers, we will start using the playground equipment on Monday, not today, not tomorrow, because I want to give it some time to dry out since it's been raining. And I also want you all to go over this lesson again with your students. Okay? All right. I will see you all soon. Love, Kipsters.